Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be setting up and planning in my wellness and fitness planner for the week of September 13th through the 19th. September. So I already pulled all my prompts. For those of you that are new to my channel, I print my own prompts to turn any vertical planner into the original Happy Planner wellness planner, and you can get an undated extension pack for this right now at Walmart. So our anniversary, my husband's and my anniversary, is the 13th, and we're going on a little vacation, so there actually won't be any videos. I don't plan on publishing any videos on the 13th and the 14th, so just kind of FYI. So I'm going to use this KaiserCraft sticker book. It's called Two Souls, and it's got a lot of stuff in here about, it's got like wedding rings and a lot of stuff about getting married. But I also find that a lot of the stuff in here is totally appropriate for an anniversary as well. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing I want to do, I pulled all my prompts, like I said. Let's go ahead and put the journaling prompts across the bottom. And so in case you can't read these, it's the same 7 prompts every week, but depending on how you're feeling, you obviously are going to write whatever is appropriate. So, and there's not a lot of space in one of these boxes, so. Okay, so I'm going to look in this book for a couple quotes to go across the bottom, which I like to do sometimes. And then there's a beautiful big floral in here that I want to do across the 2 pages, which I like to do also sometimes. So yeah, one of these. So pretty. There are 2 copies of each page in the book, and I will link in the description box my favorite places to get these books online. KaiserCraft is an Australian company, and they don't ship directly to the US, but there are a couple scrapbooking websites that I like to get them from. So I think I want to go with these 2 brown quotes. Life is so much better with you in it. Once upon a time, I became yours and you became mine. And I think I want to put this one on the side with our anniversary, the actual side that has the 13th. So since it's super long, I'm not going to be able to fit it just under the boxes, which is part of why I'm starting out. So I'm just going to kind of center it left to right on the page. And then same thing, life is so much better with you in it. Next, I have pulled one of these new pens that I like, the dotting tool pens, the Clean Color Dot Kuretake. These do bleed through, the darker colors do. This is a nice pale gray, so I'm hoping this one doesn't bleed through. But it's kind of like a mini bingo marker. It's got a really blunt tip, and you just use vertical pressure to put little round dots on your page. And if you use a nice, steady, even pressure, all your dots will come out the same diameter. So since we are traveling the beginning of the week, I only need workout boxes on Thursday and Saturday. So let's see what we can find in here to use for that. So the middle set of boxes, I do food diary, workouts, and hydration. Oh, and for hydration, I'm just going to use some of my own gray hydration stickers that I printed a while back. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the darker gray ones. Although I guess I should see what color dots the marker makes. Anyway, let's pull some stuff. So I want to try to find a feeling and a positive word. And so obviously, since it's our anniversary, I'm liking love for feeling. And positive word. Actually, let's do positive word love. And let's do forever yours as feeling. So this is meant to be a tab, although I can't ever imagine using it as a tab. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it from tab corner to tab corner. As you can see, I've done that before. And then what I'm thinking I could do is use this center part that's left over as my workout box space. See how much, that's kind of cool, little double-sided flag that I could use. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 of them. So I have one for Thursday and one for Saturday. So I'm going to put Feeling Forever Yours. And then we'll use this as one workout box, and that one says Remember. We'll use this as my other workout box. And then I was thinking if I write small enough, I could write my weigh-in instead of using a scale, just to kind of keep everything matching on the page. Maybe I'll use this one and I'll write my weight in there super tiny. So, all right. I think that's everything I need. Oh, and I'm going to use, this is some Simply Gilded washi. So you can see this book has lots of browns and grays. It's got rose gold foil on it, but there's no foil in this book, so I don't have to worry about matching to anything. And this plaid pattern, it looks pink because of the rose gold, but it's actually all browns and kind of grays. So I think I'm going to use that over here for under my words. And since it is super wide, I'm just going to tear little pieces off and have my words come off of that. So let's get started setting some stuff up. So first off, I'm going to set up my center. I'm going to put my hydration stickers at the bottom, and then I'll do 4 dots for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Even though I don't usually write anything but like coffee for breakfast. But since we're going on a road trip, I might actually eat some breakfast. I don't know. I just don't wake up hungry. So I'll put my workout boxes in, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it did bleed through a little, but I'm just not going to let it bother me. I can either Frankenplan, or when I get bold writing on there, it's not going to show as much. So there's my center section. Let's go ahead and set up the sidebar here. So the original planner, this said exercise. I write keto, and I just kind of keep track of how well I do eating low carb. So I'm going to use one of these remembers, I think, above keto. And then the rest of this is just kind of a little bit of a currently section. So we'll start this even with the top row. Remember, and then we'll snug keto up underneath there. All right, and then this is an open-ended journaling prompt. It rotates from week to week. This particular week is what my intuition told me. And it just depends on if the month has 5 weeks in it or 4, which of those prompts you're going to get. So cut this. I'm leaving this strip of washi tape full length, but the rest of them I don't think I will, because they'll take up too much vertical space if I do that. Okay, now let's come up from the bottom. So I'm going to start this right at the edge, down a bit, so I have plenty of room to write. So we are watching American Horror Story Season 10. I love scary stuff. My husband, meh. But this one is called Double Feature, and the little splash screen for it looks kind of like aliens versus vampires. So it's pretty interesting. I'm liking it so far. So there we go. So I can write that in under watching. Feeling, I chose Forever Yours. So put that there. And then we'll go the opposite direction with the washi. And actually, I think I might tuck it under so that it takes up less space. Let's do that. Next is listening to. I have been still listening to my summer music mix. On my Spotify, I labeled it Veranda, which is from, if you've ever been on a cruise, you know that if you have a balcony, it's called a veranda. But it always reminds me of like vacation, cruise. It's like reggae and that kind of stuff, Otis Redding, and I just love it. So that's what I've been listening to. Next is reading. So I am back to reading the Ian Rob Wright, the British author. I finished already Seasick, which was an interesting, like, kind of Groundhog Day meets Walking Dead kind of a story. It was really, really fun and unique. And then when I was almost done with it and I was like, what's next? Because I do like to follow an author's reading order. I realized it was the first of 3 books. So I am on the second book. It's called Ravage, I think. And then the third one is called Savage. So there's a tiny little bit of white on the edge of the sticker I'm going to cut off. And so this is my positive word then, which is love. And actually I'm going to sneak the edge of the washi tape under that. Because I mean, I don't need a ton of space for what my intuition told me, but I do want some. So do our crazy, weird, uneven rip. There we go. And I think that's probably all I will use the washi tape for. Positive word. This might be a quick one this week. Okay, so that's it. Done with that. Okay, so all that's left really is deco, and I saved my top row of boxes for decoration. So first thing I want to do is pull that nice big long floral. That's pretty too. Here we go. I definitely want to use one of these. They're both the same. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so what I need to do is decide where I'm going to cut it. There are 4 boxes on this side and 3 on this side, so I usually cut it a little off center. So maybe about here. And what I do is I just pick 2 little spots where it kind of cuts in and just give it a nice straight, don't hesitate, just line up and make your cut. If you hesitate, you go really slow, you try super hard to make it straight, you're going to end up with it being crooked, trust me. Okay, so I'm just going to line this right up in the middle, right like that. Perfect. And then that leaves me a nice space on the 13th to put something appropriate for our anniversary. And then this one, I'm going to just do the same, but over here. And I don't care that it's taking up like the entire space. Every once in a while, I just love to do that. So there we go. So pretty. All right. So really all I can do is kind of bookend it with a couple sentiments, a couple quotes, and it'll be done. Wow, really fast. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. So like I said, 2 copies of every page. And so the adventure begins. Every day I love you more. Ooh, I like that. It's not, we didn't just get married. We've been married for 24 years. So I don't think that I want that one, but that one's pretty appropriate for an anniversary. You will forever be my always. I like that one too. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Seriously, like, I know this is super fast, but really, I mean, you will forever be my always. I kind of like for over here on our anniversary. Just not, I'm gonna have to, these are a little bit thicker stickers. They're like cardstock stickers, and I don't really want to overlap them, so I'm gonna slide this over just a little bit to avoid overlapping. Pretty. And then every day I love you more. I like that. And it really can, you guys, be that simple. I mean, seriously, it's done. That's all there is to it. So this was a quick one. That's okay. I'm trying to get ahead for taking some days off. So let's put it in my planner. So when I take those days off, you guys, check out I have everything on playlists. So I recommend you check out my DIY playlist and just pull up a video that I filmed a while back that teaches you something, sticker storage or how to make covers or something like that. So anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to use some nice, really big, bold stickers and keep your spreads kind of simple. I hope you like this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.